everyone, and welcome to the last and final episode of my Wizard City Wizard101 walkthrough. In the last episode, we actually made it to Crocotopia, but because we technically sort of haven't finished Wizard City, we still have one more street to do. I'm going to be covering that street in this video, so yay for finishing streets we need to finish. So we will pick up in Crocotopia on the next episode, but for now, we are going to do the next street, and in order to do that, you need to talk to Ambrose, because you always have to talk to Ambrose. So let's take a look at what we have to do. We're going to click Colossal Trouble.
I have a very important task for you today, young wizard. Your studies will have to wait. You've done such a great job elsewhere. I could use your magic on Colossus Boulevard. I had to lock the gate because the street had become too dangerous. Professor Greyrose summoned an army to run out the ghosts. Something must have gone very wrong with her spell. The gate guard, Private O'Doyle, can tell you more. Please find him in the shopping district and see if he needs help.
Alright, we'll do just that. Oh gosh. I've still so many quests from Ambrose I need to do. Alright, so we're gonna go do what he says and go talk to Private O'Doyle. And I'm gonna see if I can grab some of these mana sparks, because we need some mana sparks. Alright, we're gonna go in here. And Colossal Boulevard is in here. I'm gonna grab more mana sparks, because I need them, like, really bad. Alright. There we go, we should be good now for a while. Oh, here's some more. Very nice. Alright, here we are. Private Doyle.
Ah, thank goodness the headmaster sent a wizard to aid us. We could really use your help. Strange creatures have taken over Colossus Boulevard. We don't know where they came from, but they eat everything in sight. We call them Gobblers.
Gobbler, such a fitting name.
I admire you wizards. My niece studies ice magic at Ravenwood, but I'm worried about her. She said she was doing some school project on Colossus Boulevard, but I don't know why she has to do it now. Would you go speak to her and see if she needs any help? Her name is Mindy Pixie Crown.
You know, I've always wondered if there was a gate blocking the street, how would Mindy be able to get out? Has anybody ever wondered that? Anyway, this is Colossus Boulevard. It's a very snowy place with scary, tall-looking gobblers running around. But we are going to try and accomplish this street in one episode. This street is actually a lot longer than the other streets, so we're going to see if we can muster this. Here's Mindy.
That's so sweet of my uncle to send you. I'm so glad you came too. I've been doing some ice research for Professor Greyrose, but I had to stop. I really need your help. This is horrible. First the Gobblers showed up and started eating everything in sight, and then these evil snowmen. They're all over the place. We must get rid of them, but there are so many. Hey, I know. Why don't you defeat some of them and see if that will chase the rest away?
Alright, let's do that. So here's an evil snowman. It says I need to defeat any gobbler, but I'm gonna do the snowman first, because they're closest to me right now. So yeah. Alright. Ice attacks are probably not gonna help me right now. So thanks for giving me that. Cards. Guess I should have went through my deck first. Probably would have been a good idea, but I didn't. Okay, really? You keep giving me ice attacks, and I don't want to use those. Sometimes I really hate my deck. I should have taken the ice spells out. Ow. Take this, imp! Ha 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 ha. Maybe not. That did absolutely like nothing. And I keep getting stupid imps that aren't gonna aid me in any way possible. I could do a fire elf. Let's try to do a fire elf. It's probably not gonna work though. And I got a heal too here. Oh, great. Thanks. Thanks for putting that shield on. Please fizzle. No. Oh, well. Oh, now I get my leprechauns. So I don't know if that's gonna take a lot off of him. So let's just hit him with a leprechaun. Yeah, that does an okay amount. I didn't realize that I'm dying right now. This is not good. This is not good. This is very not good. I am in... Oh gosh. You know, this place isn't really that hard. I just haven't done really any side quests. So... that is probably why I'm really close to dying right now. And I have no heals except this sprite, which is gonna do probably nothing. So I'm gonna... He's gonna die, I think, next turn. So let's hit this guy with a troll, and I hopefully won't die with this. There we go. I have to not fizzle, though. There we go. Whew! That was so close. That was so very close. So I did collect, or I did defeat 2 of 3 snowmen. So actually, guys, I will be back when I have finished, killing gobblers and snowmen. So yeah, I will be right back, guys. Welcome back, everyone. We have finished defeating the snowmen and the gobblers, so now we have to talk to Mindy again.
Well, that didn't seem to make a dent in those gobblers at all. They're still eating the city. Go speak with Professor Greyrose. Maybe she will know what to do. I'll try to keep their damage to a minimum.
Alright, so we're gonna mark our spot here. And go to the commons. Actually, I could have probably went to my dorm room. That was probably a terrible mistake. Oh well, that's okay. We are really close to Ravenwood, so that actually wasn't that bad at all. So we're gonna go talk to Professor Greyrose over here and see what she has to say about us putting an end to the gobbler infestation. Alright. Whoa, lots of people in here.
Oh dear, I was afraid of that. It was an accident. I didn't mean to summon those gobblers, and those evil snowmen aren't doing a thing to help. They're actually causing more trouble. The biggest problem with gobblers is that they're always hungry. Let's try brewing a potion to make them lose their appetite. The snowmen we'll deal with later. Here is a list of ingredients for the potion. Take it back to Mindy Pixie Crown on Colossus Boulevard.
Alright, will do. And actually, I want to see if I can... No, I can't buy that yet. Okay. Just making sure. Let's head back to Colossus Boulevard. And that's the whole reason why I marked my spot. So if you guys need to get back to somewhere quickly, please click that button to mark your spot.
A magic potion? Excellent idea! I'll begin working on this list she gave us. I'll set up the cauldron for the potion here. Can you get the first ingredient? It's called stinkweed. You can find that growing right here in Colossus Boulevard. Go gather some for me.
Alright, now this quest is kind of really annoying because it doesn't give you a quest arrow to try and find the stinkweed. So I'm just going to show you guys where it usually is. It's usually over here. As you can see on this snow pile here, there's one. And then there's also one over here. And usually what I like to do too is I like to switch realms. Because they don't always spawn fast enough for me. So I usually switch realms right here. Oh, I guess there's some back here too. So we got 4, so we need 2 more. And I don't think that one has spawned back yet. So let's check and see if this other one has spawned back. That's the one major problem with this quest, is you have to wait for these things to spawn. So this one should be the first one to spawn back. So we're just gonna sit here and wait. You guys can listen to the beautifully annoying birds in the background. Really? I don't know about you, but I'd get pretty angry at that bird. Okay, let's go. Why is it only chirping over there? These are taking a really long time to come back, aren't they? Isn't that weird how I go over here and then the bird starts chirping? Like, are they in this tree? I don't see them! Oh yay, stinkweed, okay. And I need one more stinkweed. And I'm sure this one has come back. Yes, it has. Awesome. Alright. Annoying bird. Seriously, that thing is so annoying. I'm sorry I had to put you guys through that. Ugh. I mean, they could have at least put it on the down low for a little bit. I mean, it didn't need to be chirping the whole time. Come on, King's Isle, what's wrong with you? Alright. So we got stinkweed. Oh my gosh, the birds are back. Okay.
Woo! This stinkweed really does stink. I know I've lost my appetite. That's all I need. I'll brew the potion now.
That was fast.
Here's the first batch of potion, young wizard. Hopefully this will make the gobblers stop eating. While I'm making more, go beat some gobblers in combat and make them drink the stinkweed potion.
Okay, it says defeat any gobbler in Colossus Boulevard, so I'm of course gonna go to the... I don't know why the arrow is pointing me that way. There are a ton of gobblers over here. And I'm gonna make them drink this lovely potion here. Alright. Now this, street is actually really annoying because it makes you have to defeat multiple of these gobblers. And, yeah, it gets a lot harder as time goes on. But I think we'll be able to handle it. Okay, I need to have another gobbler come in here. Thank you very much. Okay. A death spell? Oh. Dark Fairy. Okay, that's fine. Here we go. You're done. And now we have this guy to deal with. But because we saved up our pips, we can now hit him with the troll. And if the troll doesn't fizzle, then we've won. And it did fizzle, because it never works for me the first time. Ever. So, let's just... I don't know what to do here. I guess we'll just hit with an imp. That's really all we can do at this point. You know, I really should be a higher level in this area. I don't suggest going into this street when you're only level 9. It's gonna be a lot harder than you think it is, so... I obviously haven't done any side quests because I've been pretty busy with other stuff. So I never really had the time to help level her up a little bit farther. So I think this street is gonna be a lot more interesting for you guys, especially if I almost die at certain points. But we're gonna try and not have that happen, because that stresses me out. You guys are not gonna like a stressed out Courtney, so... Alright. Oh, okay. Just take me way over here, that's fine. Alright. We're gonna start out with a leprechaun and see if we can kill him right off the bat. Here comes another gobbler. Or 2 gobblers. Oh, that one came in first. Boom. Okay, I can't use the leprechaun yet, so I'm just gonna hit with a wand here. My goodness. What is their infatuation with Darth? So I can't talk. Death fairies. I don't know. Dark fairies? Death fairies? Alright. We're just gonna actually hit with an imp, I think. No, let's make sure we actually kill him with the... I'd hate to have to hit an imp and then not kill it. That would just stink. Ow! That hurt my face. Oh, now my pet's gonna heal me. Thanks, pet. Very nice view. A very, very nice view. Actually, it was really nice of him because now my health is back pretty much to normal. Alrighty. Boom. You are dead, mister. And we did it! We defeated any Gobbler. Almost the easiest task ever. Okay. Now we're gonna go back to Mindy. So, we can see what she wants us to do next. And hopefully not get caught by these Gobblers. Alright, Mindy, we did it. What do we do next?
All done? Excellent. Let's see if the potion had any effect. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the potion didn't quite work. I don't want to bother the headmaster. I know. The Gobbler King lives in the large palace at the very end of the street. Maybe we can reason with him.
Maybe.
I'll try to brew a stronger potion. See if you can make a deal with the Gobbler King to stop eating and leave the city.
Okay. This street is really, or his castle is kind of far away, so I'm gonna come back, guys, when I am actually at his castle. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back. We are finally at the Gobbler King's castle. We're gonna go inside, and I do believe we have to fight some things, so hopefully it won't be as difficult as I think it's going to be.
You'll have to get past me if you want to see the king.
Yep. It says we have to talk to him, so I'm hoping I can just walk past. Nope. I was trying to walk past, but it did not work. Okay. So these guys obviously have a ton more health than, you think they do. So let's try and not die here. I'm gonna first take out the minion. Just to go past and see the king. I mean, come on, dudes. All I want to do is talk. Okay, that did pretty good amount of damage. Then let's hit him with a imp. Yes. Fizzle, you monsters. Fizzle. Aww. That's okay. I can take that. I can take that spell. That's an okay spell. Go, imp! Yay! Took out the minion. Okay. Now to focus all our attack on Mr. Prince Gobblestone. Let's hit him with... What is that noise in the background? Oh, right there. That's funny. Okay, oh wait, I just realized I'm hitting him with a wand and he's balanced. Yeah, that did not hit him as much as I wanted it to. However, I know for a fact that balance does not like myth. So let's try that and hope it doesn't fizzle. And it's not. Good. Good job. Boom. You need to lay off the chicken there, dude. I'm just gonna keep hitting with this. Even if though this doesn't do as much damage, it still helps a little bit. Oh jeez. Holy, oh jeez. Uh-oh. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Wow. That did a lot. I'm not gonna lie, that did a lot. But I think we're okay now because... Or maybe not, I don't know. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit here, guys. I'm gonna... There we go. Good. Keep fizzling. And me keep hitting. Yes, yes, yes. We got this. Yes. He only has like 100 something, I think. 106. Okay. Now I'm a little bit worried right here. So, I think I'm going... I think I could still handle it. I think I can still handle it, guys. I'm gonna risk it. I probably shouldn't be doing this right now. This is probably gonna hurt. Yeah. But the good news is he's only gonna have 1 pip left. And he can't do much damage to me with 1 pip. So, oh gosh, this is such a tough decision. I think I'm just gonna be on the safe side. I'm gonna fairy. Just because if that storm thing fizzles... Yeah, that was a good decision. That was a good decision. Yeah, that was a very good decision. I almost died right there. Although I could have killed him probably with that storm thing. I couldn't risk it fizzling on me. Because that would have been terrible. Alright, let's hit with an imp, and he should be finished. Except I fizzled, so now he's not finished. And of course, I don't have anything good, so guess what? We're gonna have to storm elf anyway. And that went through, so that's good. So that should go around. I'm gonna heal myself. Actually, no, I can't, can I? I can sort of, but it's no point to it, really. Alright, there we go. That was really close. That was really close, but at least now we know we can do it and not die in the process. I definitely think I did the right thing there. So we're gonna go up here to see the Gobbler King. Wow, you got a lot of pie up here, dude.
A tiny wizard. Hello, tiny wizard. Have you come to surrender your city?
No.
You want us to leave? Oh, no. No. My people love it here. We shall call this city New Gobblerton. If you prove to be good servants, perhaps we shall let the tiny wizard stay in New Gobblerton. Here is my royal decree.
What?
You pick up the royal decree to take back to Mindy Pixie Crown.
Alright then. Well guys, I'm actually going to end this episode right here. I know I didn't finish the street, but this street is actually a pretty long street, and I don't want to take it up all in one video, as that will kind of be a really long video, and I know you guys love long videos, but I think we're going to save it for next time. So if you guys did enjoy this episode, please leave a like and a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Say goodbye, Mr. Gobbler King. Alright, is that your goodbye? Alright, goodbye guys. I'll see you in the next episode.